Update. To am I the butthole for telling my husband that I don't want to be a single mom of 3 kids? Hello to everyone. I wanted to update since a lot of people were worried about me, and a lot has happened. For ones who don't want to read a long post, things turned ugly, but I am safe, and I decided to get a divorce since husband and I couldn't agree on how a marriage should look like. Now for a long update. Morning after I made this post, my mother-in-law and sister-in-law showed up at my house. At this point, there was still no word from my husband. Let's call him Ray. It was obvious that they expected me to be alone. My kids were with Biel at my sister, E house. She was with me. So we all sat down to have a conversation. I know I was being annoying, but I kept repeating that I don't see a point of that. Conversation should happen between Ray and me. We are grown-ups and married. I didn't see a reason for them to meddle. They took great offense to that. My mother-in-law at one point said that she doesn't understand what happened to me. I am not the girl her son married anymore. I said, of course I'm not. He married a teenager, and I'm now a grown woman. She turned beet red and started screaming at me, to which E said she is going to call police if she doesn't calm down. After a few insults, mostly how I'm abusing her son and how bad of a mother I am, they left. Ray showed up a few hours later, not to ask about our children or to see how I am, but to berate me on how I treated his mother. Again, I think E being there changed his plan, since he toned it down when she came downstairs. He demanded for her to leave, she refused, and said that she is going to go upstairs so we can have a conversation, but she is not going anywhere until I ask her to, which I didn't. He started with basically saying that I am bad wife, that I don't love him since I don't want more kids, and I blamed him for it. I shouldn't be speaking with him like that. He is a great father to our kids, etc. I asked which kids he hasn't seen in 3 days, and didn't ask how or where are they. He then freaked out when I told him they are at Bill and E's house, calling them both vile names that I don't want to repeat. Our conversation lasted an hour, and nothing productive came out of it. We were going in circles. I was scared because he multiple times started grinding his teeth and putting his hands in fists, but he would calm down after a few seconds. I said, if he is not willing to work on our marriage and thinks that he is completely in the right, we should get a divorce. He at first said fine. If that's what I should pack my stuff and leave. I started packing. He ranted how I'm going to live without him, how he can't wait for me to explain to kids why they are moving, and similar. I said that kids are not moving anywhere. They are staying in the house, and which parent stays here is taking care of them. He really couldn't comprehend what I'm saying. I am not turning our kids' lives upside down. Divorce is enough of a change. They are not going anywhere. Then his tune changed. He was willing to hear me out. I swear I thought I'm going to pop a blood vessel from rage. I said I don't care anymore. We are getting a divorce. Only questions are about logistics and our kids. To not make this post even longer, this also went in circles. Then he grabbed my shoulders and started shaking me. E got involved. They started pushing each other. I could see he wanted to beat the brakes off of her, so I called the police. We managed to push him through the door and locked it. He left before police came. We gave statements, and I stayed at the house. I am fine, but E has a few scratches. Currently, I'm bombarded with text from his family. Again, not a peep from him. I am filling for divorce. I don't know why I thought that this can end any differently, but I'm also glad that I tried. For people who found my previous posts, I am ashamed of how I was speaking about E. But I was envious until I realized that I was projecting my unhappiness with my life onto her. She didn't deserve it. She was, and still is, amazing sister and even better person. Thank you all. I got amazing advice and words of encouragement. Internet can also be full of wonderful people, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you.